Okay, all right, can you hear me? Nope. All right. On this side right here. It's the first little volume one. What about now? What about now? Is that better? Okay. All right. Look, already an improvement. Now I don't have to yell like I usually have to do. Now we have the mic. So we'll go ahead and get started. I know it's super warm back here. I apologize about that. We'll try to get through this really as quickly as possible. First of all, my name is Arthur Embers. I'm the owner director of Incredible Crush Volleyball. And I want to thank you all for being here today. It's amazing to see all the people and all the young athletes that we're going to have an opportunity to coach through the Incredible Crush system. So we're going to go through a couple of things. We'll go through why Crush. We'll talk about some of the things that are new for us. We'll talk about the overall movement and how we want for you to participate and help us carry forth that message. We'll talk about some new things like parent committee, how we're going to handle team communication, and then upcoming events. So I'll fast forward through the whole story, but if you ever catch me out here, I'll be happy to tell you the long version. The short version is I started this thing 12 years ago because I was looking for a place for my daughter to not only be coached athletically, but also to have an opportunity to learn how to deal with things that I feel like these teenagers and little ones have to deal with a little bit differently than we had to when we were coming up. So I created Incredible Crush, started out as a YMCA team, and we grew really fast from there and have had lots of success coaching players, first introducing them to the game and through our beginner systems, but then also coaching them to reach the highest level possible. So far, we've been able to capture one of the gold balls. We've been able to compete at nationals where we actually tied for 5th place in the nation. So we've had some successes there. But if you think about what Incredible Crush is, people ask me all the time, they say, what's the incredible part? Like, why aren't you just Crush? Why aren't you just Orange Crush? We're incredible. And the reason is because the ethos of our name is embodied, the ethos of what we stand for is embodied in our name. Incredible stands for, we believe that every young person has an opportunity to be incredible in life and everything that they choose to do. And then Crush stands for the core concepts that you're going to hear us talk about quite a bit throughout the course of the year. And that's coachable, respectful, uplifting, sportsmanship, and hustle. And we believe that if we can coach your players through that, through volleyball as our muse, they can use those core concepts to get through the rest of life, right? School can be tough. When your daughter go off to college 6 hours away, she's not going to be able to get mom and dad to come in and fight her battles for her. We've got to give them an opportunity to gain confidence and gain composure while they're using sports. So the picture that you see up there is our very first club team that we ever had 12 years ago. My daughter is there next to me. A couple of our coaches, actually one of the coaches that we have this year is actually number 1 there. Coach Bree is actually on our staff now, and she was on that first team. That first team grew really fast and had a lot of success, and it's how we got here. At one point, that team had 100 wins and 6 losses. That's amazing at whatever you do, but especially the fact that we ended up going into competitive club and still practiced with that type of success. So overall, our goal is to build incredible people. You'll hear us talk about that, and you'll hear us talk about how we're empowering that with some of the new programs that we're introducing to you today. There's a quick example of what our overall vision and mission is. As I mentioned earlier, we finished 5th in the nation. We actually won the largest tournament in the country. Lone Stars here, held in downtown Dallas every year typically, and it's the biggest tournament in the entire country. And we had the opportunity to win that and earn the gold ball. So you'll see our gold ball in our banner around the area. And then on the bottom left, we've got several players who have come through our system and have aged out and gone on to perform at college. And so there's a couple of those players that I had the opportunity to take a picture with at their signing day. So at every year, we kind of try to figure out how we can be better. What can we do to improve our services? What can we do to improve value to our parents and to our players? And so we have a parent questionnaire that we do towards the end of the year, and we get a lot of really good feedback on things that we can do to be better. But then I also watch all of the online groups. It's probably to my detriment, but on Facebook they have lots of groups. If you're not in them yet, there's North Texas versus the world, there's Volleyball Moms of North Texas, there's all kinds of things. And the reason I watch those is because I want to get feedback on what's going to be important to parents and how we can accommodate what their needs are. And this year there were a couple of common themes. The first theme was, my daughter's learning volleyball, but she wants to jump higher, she wants to be faster, she wants to be stronger. And so in those groups, you don't see a whole lot of suggestions except for, take on a specific vertical training, that type of thing, but not a lot of real substance. And so what we've decided is we're going to create an actual program that is specifically for that. There's a couple of other themes that came. The other theme was, volleyball is really expensive. And there's some parents and some athletes that don't get to play just because of the cost of it. Whether it's a husband just lost a job or a mom lost a job, they just can't seem to get the funds together to play. And there's not a whole lot of resources for that. And what I'm happy to talk about today is we have resources for that. We'll share that with you. And then last but not least, the other theme that I saw in these groups is, we're being trained on volleyball, but my daughter really just needs more confidence. She needs someone to help talk her through the tough times of the sport. And there's really not a whole lot of programs out there that are geared specifically to high-level competitive volleyball. And I'm proud to say that we have an announcement today that we're going to share with you, that we're actually putting our best foot forward and helping not only develop the athlete athletically, but mentally as well. And so I'm going to talk about those things, and then I'll turn it over to our coaches to talk about some of the others. So the first most common item was, how are we going to develop the players athletically? How are we going to help develop their vertical jump, their speed? And so we created a program called VAST Training. And this year we've partnered with Shep from Shep Up Training. He's a former professional NFL player. He is very, very good with kids. He runs a program actually not far down the street from us, and he's going to be coming in and providing VAST training for our players. So VAST is a CRUSH acronym. It stands for Vertical, Agility, and Speed Training. And so because you're a part of our club, when we start this program, your players are automatically going to be entered into that training, and they're going to spend an hour a week with Coach Shep. We'll share all the details, so that if you wanted to do extra training, you're welcome to do that. But we're really excited to bring on Coach Shep to improve the vertical agility and speed training. The next one was around mindset. And so we started searching around, how can we help contribute to the players above and beyond just the athletic side? How can we help on the mental side? And so I'm really excited to announce this is one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I finally found the right partner. And now we're going to partner with Raquel, and she is part of the GLOW Network. She's got a program that is focuses on mental mindset. I'm going to just let her tell you. She couldn't be here today, but I'm just going to let her share a little bit about her program with you.
Hi, I'm Raquel Shepherd. I'm the owner of the GLOW Mindset Academy, and I'm excited to be working with the incredible CRUSH organization and bringing my GLOW Strong program to your athletes. I started the GLOW Academy after being a counselor here in the Rockwall area and noticing that a lot of young men and young women aren't necessarily struggling from mental health issues, but just are lacking confidence and the proper life skills to make it through everyday ups and downs. So the GLOW Strong program, it's a mindset and life skills program that is designed specifically for athletes, and it's about helping them train their mindset just as much as they train their body so that they can handle those pressures and be able to bounce back from mistakes and become leaders, not just on the court, but off the court as well. So I am very excited to be connecting with the incredible CRUSH organization. It's something that aligns with what I'm trying to do. And this program isn't just about improving performance, but just creating strong young women who lead with confidence in every area of their life. I'm so excited to meet the players and the parents and get this program kicked off.
Okay, Coach Raquel couldn't be here today, but you're going to start to see quite a bit of information come through. The program that she's designed for us is 9 months long, so we have a theme and a series that we'll be providing for you throughout the entire course of the season, and then we'll also provide you information so that you can help reinforce some of the ideas when you're at home. Another thing that we're adding as part of our program is a guest speaker series. There are things that we will talk about in volleyball, but there are other aspects of life that we want the players to have an opportunity to explore. And so I will be leading a guest speaker series. We'll do those once a month. You'll have a complete calendar. You'll know this when we send this out here shortly. You'll have a complete calendar of how this is working. But those are optional. We would love for you to participate in them because it's going to give your daughters and you an opportunity to see some other things. We'll have high school counselors coming in. We'll have former professional athletes coming in. We'll have specialists coming in to talk to you about the overall athletes so that we can help develop holistically. The next thing is everything that we do will be recorded and be provided to you in our portal. So if you can't make one of the videos or one of the meetings, you can always join in online or you can log into our portal, and as a member you'll have exclusive access to that. And then to address the last item that I hear from parents on a regular basis around the cost involved with club volleyball, is we have designed and created a complete playbook that helps with fundraising. Now, the most important part of this is fundraising is completely optional, but it's there in case you need it. And so it's one thing for us to say, oh yeah, go sell popcorn, right? That's not very helpful. With our program, it's a complete playbook. And so what that playbook means is you're not only going to get the dates and the times that we're going to be performing these particular events, but you'll also receive email templates, you'll receive social media templates, all things that make it easy for you to pass on the message and help generate money for your club dues. So in this program, you'll start to get more information about this. We encourage you to sign up and participate if it's something that you want to do to improve the cost. And it's really a program to help get your athlete involved in earning the time and the money that's generated for that's needed to play club volleyball. So we've answered a couple of key questions, right? How are we going to help develop the player holistically from an athletic standpoint and a mental standpoint? How are we going to help fundraise if that's necessary? And then how are we going to help train them at even higher level from strength, vertical, and speed? So those are the things that we've added this year, and we hope that you'll find value in those. All right, now I'm going to introduce Coach Lexus, who is our assistant director. She is the associate head coach for Eastfield College. She won't tell you. Oh, didn't say. What happened? Oh, my bad. Tell me. Wow, what did you do? There you go.
Please pause. Technical difficulties.
There. Look. See, I got it. Okay. She's the associate head coach for Eastfield College. She won't brag about it, but I will. She's a two-time back-to-back national champion for college volleyball. So we're super excited about her and what she brings to Incredible Crush. So without further ado, Coach Lexus.
Hey guys, I know a lot of you guys. I'm really here on the day-to-day basis, so I know everything Crush, club volleyball, communications. If you have random questions, I'm usually at the front or coaching. So if we haven't met, come introduce yourself after this. We will be the ones really communicating throughout this club season, and I'm here to help you and your athletes. Okay, so we will be sending a bunch of stuff out via email, texting, but a lot of our club communication, like in terms of schedule, practices, all of that stuff is going to be done on the team app. We also have our club chats on there, so you'll be able to communicate with other parents and your coaches. So if you won't have service in here, so if you want to take a picture of it, this is the app that you guys will need. And these are some very important instructions. You'll need to make an account just like any other app. You'll look for, it'll say find my team. You'll look for Incredible Crush. You'll see our logo. Once you do all of those steps, you'll see a gear on the right top corner. Just getting in the app isn't enough. You actually have to be in a specific access group. So the one that you should be in before you leave today is All Club 2025. That is all of our club parents need to be in that. And the most important step is you must select player, not parent. If you select parent, it'll waitlist you. And their system, we've been in communication with them. It won't let us accept y'all. So if you do parent, you'll be waitlisted and you won't be in it. So you have to click player, you'll fill out the information, and then you're all set. It'll be the same exact steps for your specific team. As you can see in the third picture, it says Club 26, and then the team age and color. So those are really, really important things that we need to do today. I'm super excited for this season, and once again, if you guys have any questions, feel free. The Crush number comes to my cell phone, so you can call me, text me, or see me at the gym. But it's super nice to meet everybody, and I'm super excited for this season. Thank you.
Dang, that picture is a little bit of a catfish, but that's okay. Don't judge me for it. Hi guys, I am Coach Katie at Incredible Crush. This year we are looking to build what is called a parent committee. Sorry, can I move this up? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in there now. Okay, so we are looking to build a parent committee here at Crush, and this is brand new for us. What that is going to entail is this is a volunteer opportunity for you guys as parents to get directly involved in our gym in several different ways. So one of the ways and one of the things that we're looking for volunteers for immediately is we're looking for 1 to 2 parents to become our team parents. These people will help our coaches organize job tasks at tournaments, facilitate team bonding events, as well as just help relay that general team information that we need out. And we would like to have 1 to 2 per team, so keep that in mind if that's something that you're interested in. We are also looking for volunteers to help us out with our social media team. This is going to be a group of parents that will help us along the season highlight our success of each of our athletes, as well as individual teams. We love to see our girls succeed. We love to watch them be incredible, and we want to be a part of that. So we are looking for volunteers for that. Also, if you don't already follow us on Facebook, please do, and please tag us in all of your videos and pictures, because these are things and memories that last a lifetime, and we want to make sure that we're a part of that. Last but not least, if you're looking for a volunteer position that's maybe a little bit more on an as-needed basis, we're looking for people to create an event team here. They will be responsible for helping us with gym events, fundraising, as well as our end of the season banquet, which a lot of you know how special that was last year, so we want to just make that continue to grow and get all the help we need for it. Again, I'm the parent liaison, so if you guys are interested in volunteering or you have any other questions, please find me after this presentation. Come talk to me, give you all that information. And as Arthur mentioned about, we are going to be doing some fundraising plays. One of the things that I personally am going to be doing for Crush is last year for my 12s team, I made custom volleyballs, hand painted for them with their name and numbers on them. This year I will be doing that, but all of my profits are going to be turned around for that individual team's tuition to be donated. So if you have any questions about that or are curious about getting a custom volleyball for your girl, come see me as well, and I can give you out that information for that. And I'm very excited for the Incredible Crush season. I love it here. I'm so glad that you guys are going to become a part of our family, and I will bully you into volunteering. I know that said optional. It's a lie. I'm just kidding. But sign-up sheets are up here, so feel free to stop in or chat with me. All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, sign-up season is always tough because it typically falls like now, right in the middle of vacation season. So we've got several players and parents that aren't here. We've got this on video for them to be able to watch, but we will also send you a link to it in case there's something that you want to review. The next thing that's coming up is we've got quite a few. You want to talk about this one? Yeah. A few items that are coming up, and I'll let Coach Lexus talk about it.
All right, guys. So as promised, we were going to do some team bonding activities in July. So we have a couple things set up. We'll have a spectacular picnic club event. We'll send all that information via Team App probably tomorrow. So let's get on the Team App so that we can have those dates. It'll just be a club-wide picnic. We'll provide things. We'll ask teams to bring certain things, and we'll all just kind of hang out together, get to know each other. The next weekend, we'll probably do the 4v4 tournament. So we'll have the players create their own 4v4, and we'll do a little tournament, and the winner will get a gift card. So those are a couple of our team bonding things that we have scheduled thus far. We'll have uniform fittings coming up. Those dates haven't been solidified yet. We'll have team practice and schedules released here in the next probably month. That will also be released on the team app. We'll need to do the scoring clinic. It's mandatory for all athletes to be certified in the scoring clinic, and that's a Crush policy, so that everybody is able to participate in repping jobs. Okay, so we'll have a scoring clinic that we'll organize that. We'll give you that date, and you'll register for that. And then lastly, our USAV memberships, those don't open up till September. That's through USAV. In order to play in NTR USAV tournaments, you have to have a membership through them. We'll send you that information as well. So these are all dates that are all things that are going to be coming up, and as we solidify these dates, we'll post all of that in the team app. Does that sound good? Okay.
Serious? Okay. All right. If you're not aware, we're still running club prep classes. So if you want to get in some extra training before school tryouts, those are available for you to book online at icrushball.com. We're going to open it up for questions. In case there's something I haven't covered, I'll open it up for questions, and Coach Alexis and I will be able to answer those. Any questions for us? Going once.
I know somebody got a question.
Going twice. No, that just means I covered everything. Who? Okay. Question. Okay, her question was about U16 Black, and it's been updated recently, so if you're on U16 Black, it should be in the app now for you. Okay, good question, thank you. All right, so, oh yes. Now we need a wireless mic so we can take it out.
Wants to know how you find out about all of the different classes that are available for athletes.
Oh, okay. Good question. So the question was, how do you find out all the different classes that are available for athletes? So if you go to icrushball.com, icrushball.com, all of our programs are listed on there. We start with beginners and go all the way up through club, high-level club. And then there's also camps and clinics on there. So they're on our website and updated regularly for you to book. Thank you. So Coach Alexis mentioned some events that are coming up in July. We're asking that you participate in those. The first way to start a good team is to have good chemistry. And so what we want is for the players to come in. Those aren't volleyball centric necessarily. They're about getting the players in and getting them to know each other, giving them an opportunity to get to know each other before we start really pushing through the rest of the season. So we will start with events as early as next week, and then we will go all the way until May. We'll have different events throughout the month. So we're going to keep them active and keep them engaged so that we can give the best value possible. So, yeah, good question. So we have open gyms every other Saturday, starting. We've already had one, but I think we'll have one next week, and we'll put that information also. And we encourage the girls to come in. You're a member of Crush now, so there's no charge for the open gym. We usually do it on Saturdays from 2 to 3:30, something like that. But it's a great way for them to come in and just have some friendly competition, play some pickup games, and use the court. It's their gym, so, okay. All right. We have several players that aren't here because of vacation and traveling. We've got some coaches that aren't here because of vacation and traveling. My other coaches just left, but just Coach Dari is up here. She's been with Crush. She's probably my most tenured coach. She's been with me almost since I started. And her daughter, Coach Bree, is also coaching with us now. She was in that picture originally. But with that, we do have some spots available. So if you know anyone that's still looking for a club home and a club family, we'd love to meet them and see if we're a good fit for them. We're adding a lot of extra value that you wouldn't get anywhere else. So we think that will help develop the complete player. So there is also a referral fee. If you have a player come over and they join our club team, we also have a referral that will pay out that will go towards your dues as well. So all we need for you to do is let us know who you're bringing. So any other questions? Going once, going twice. Thank you all for being here. Again, my name is Arthur Embers. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.
Be the judge of girls' shirts are too short. See about it and raise your arms. I think I'm okay. What? Hands Before that, good. Somebody's listening on the video stream. I'll go over there. Come over and play some volleyball.